So she's locked herself in the basement. She's throwing things. She's ripping things off the walls. She's screaming. I hate my life. We got her to come out of the basement. We got her to get in the ambulance, and we got her to Children's Mercy. There's one problem. There are no beds anywhere for 150 miles. So we wait, and we spend the night in the ER. Our journey with Elizabeth's mental health needs really began when she was in elementary school. In addition to being diagnosed with ADHD, she also was diagnosed with anxiety. We had a therapist that she worked with regularly, and we were making pretty good, steady progress on her developing a good toolkit. Elizabeth was in the 5th grade. Of course, all school went online in March of 2020.
Empty hallways,
More than
abandoned
1,500
desks.
K through 12 schools across the country that have or plan to shut down due to this virus, and that's part of the big problem.
So she finished elementary school, no contact with friends. She felt pretty isolated. Here comes February, and we're going to start back to school. It wasn't a relief. It was incredibly stressful. So here she thought there was going to be this great experience of getting to go back to school, and it was anything but. You know, she has this breaking point, and she ends up locking herself in the basement one day, and she starts throwing things and screaming, and she says she wants to hurt herself. We ended up waiting a total of 4 days for a bed. Every 4 hours. Do you feel like you might harm yourself? And the answer is yes. Social worker comes by. There's a bed. So 6 days after we started the journey to try and get her care for suicidal ideation, she ended up getting what I believe to be the first day of true mental health treatment. And that was where help and healing actually began. I was very much sending up a prayer of thanks for Children's Mercy. I don't want any kiddo to have to go through what Elizabeth went through. Elizabeth today is getting ready to start her freshman year of high school. She sees herself as someone who has depression, but she is not someone who is consumed by it. The things that she's learned on this journey about how to be kind to herself, how to accept all of herself, is just miraculous to me. As a parent, I had no idea how pervasive of a crisis mental health issues are for our youth. There is no neighborhood, there is no zip code that is not being impacted by this crisis. And I'm so proud of Children's Mercy for what they're doing.
I'm sharing with you this story because I feel like there are so many children who just can't bring themselves to talk about their story. These kids need a voice. Your feelings, no, you can't be depressed. You're only 10. You couldn't have possibly gone through something. So I'm doing this to bring light to how the healthcare system just really needs to do more for children.